Hello everybody, welcome to Soul Cards. And if any part of this reading resonate with you, please like, comment, share, or subscribe. I would definitely love to hear from you guys, and if you want to book a reading with me, the information is on the description below. We're going to jump right into the messages because I got a very strong message today from my spirit guides is that you guys really need to balance out your chakras. And it could be as easy as, either looking for meditation to balance your chakras, or, just kind of meditating and visualizing your chakras, and, with prayer within, like, say, please, the chakras of my body, center yourself. And that really helps in balancing things out, because right now I feel like there's a little bit of imbalance when it comes to certain chakras. And yeah, but besides that, I want to jump right into the love messages, because you guys have an unbreakable spiritual bond with whoever you're connecting with, either your twin flame or your soulmate that you're connecting with. I feel like the collective is really going through these twin flame relationships, and things are really going to balance out when it comes to this person, because of this unbreakable spiritual bond that you guys have. And since you guys have been spiritually connected, this person is really starting to have a triggered spiritual awakening. And it's really starting to put questions into this person's mind. Like, what is the collective doing? There's kind of an emotional pull towards you that comes from the divine. And I'm getting strongly that something big is about to happen for you guys. That's really going to change the collective's life. And it's this union, this unbreakable bond. Because in the past, I feel like you really chased this person. And you loved them when even they didn't deserve it, because they were not giving you the 3D affection that you need, with the physical touch, the messaging me, everything. And since you guys knew, since you were spiritually connected to this person, the love never stopped. And it never stopped because God never stopped not giving you information about this unbreakable spiritual bond. The only thing that it takes time for these type of spiritual connections to come together. And I know I've been speaking to the collective that a lot of you have been going through these twin flame journeys, and there's different stages to it. There's always one twin that's more awakened than the other. There's always one twin that knows more than the other. And even though you guys might think that this person does not suffer because, they're living their 3D lives, like nothing is happening, but spiritually their higher selves know. And since their higher selves know, it hurts spiritually. And for a long period of time, their higher self has been suffering from this separation. And is really triggering this spiritual awakening of this person, of who is their true love. Who is their person spiritually. Because even though they want to connect with whoever they want to connect with on the 3D, they're never going to be able to connect with someone that's not on their soul or frequency. Twin of flame share the same frequency. Literally, you guys have a frequency that's connected from heart to heart. You guys are in the same vibration. Even soulmates are they don't have the same frequency, but they have a similar frequency to their soul. It's not the same, but it's similar. And you connect on a soul level. But if it is a karmatic thing that you're going through, they're not going to be able to connect. And this trigger spiritual awakening is really, really getting this person, and they're going to get into a really kind of, trying to gather some information on what are you doing with your life. Because I feel like you guys have not been talking to this person. You might be in a situation where there's no communication. But for some reason, this person is really, they were unawakened, but now they're not. They're really starting to see the language of the universe, the language of who their true love is. Because you've been knowing, collective. You've been knowing. And trust me, once this information comes in, once you're awakened, you cannot unawake to your truth. That's a thing. And that happens, and that's the thing about spirituality, knowing a lot of information about the world and the universe and how it operates, not an easy task for anybody. Spiritual journeys are more of a healing process for then you be able to get the ultimate unconditional love. And everybody has a different journey. Think about it. There's people that are more spiritual than others. Just think about people who were on this earth, Jesus. He was a human. He came here, but he had another spiritual purpose. Buddha. Pastors, people who dedicate themselves to God. And all these spiritual practices are a thing. And I know I'm getting a little bit out of topic, but I'm just trying to say that knowing all this information about your person and this unconditional love that actually exists in these soul contracts that come from God, it's not an easy task to know, because you need to go through a healing process first. A process where you need to see all the when you meet your twin, automatically it's like the perfect mirror. You start seeing all the things within yourself, even the terrible, terrible things. And this had brought a lot of pain to you, collective. But it's a period of time where this person is really, really feeling the emotional pull of what's going on. And I feel like from part of the collective, there's a little bit of lose of faith right now when it comes to the connection. Wow, it's taking so long. What is going on? But God really wants you to hold your vision, because this is really going to manifest for you. And these type of relationship are really divinely guided. I feel like there was a situation in the summer that went for some of you. It's not for everybody. This is for some of you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But there was something in the summer that was probably super triggering for you when it came to love, either a past person or this person that you're connecting with. And it was really, really triggering for you. Really, really triggering, really painful. And there's still things that you see within your life that you're already when is all this going to end? And it's really going to come to an end, because everything is divinely guided. This person that you're connecting with and you guys are both really letting go of anything that's not for your growth. And wow, look, I have a card here. This just flew out of the deck. I have a personal deck that I made, and it says, I know it has taken a while to manifest, but it will come true. That's what I was just saying. I was just talking about that. I know it has taken time to manifest, but it will come true, you guys. Don't lose the faith on God. We all in our spiritual journeys get to a point where it's so painful that we lose faith. We lose faith sometimes, but we need to believe in the higher force in God. God controls the heavens, the earth. Even he keeps together hell. Imagine if hell went out of control and all these demons came to earth. Like, whoever who believes in hell, No, I'm not saying that you guys should believe on that. But you know what I'm saying? Like, he controls everything, and you really need to have your faith on him. On this is gonna manifest for you. I know it has taken time to manifest this love, this unconditional love, this when are my businesses gonna flourish? When am I gonna flourish? When I'm gonna be number one? When I'm gonna be this person number one? And it is gonna come true. It is gonna come true, you guys. God is the biggest force. Everybody in our spiritual journey, we get to a point where we're so much in pain that we lose a little bit of faith. Not saying that we do not believe in God, or whatever you believe in, but we kind of lose faith. But God is kind of one of those beings where he comes last minute. I'm gonna put this little example. I always put this example to myself. For me, it's a little funny, but just think about Jesus when he was in the cross. Whoever has watched the movie or read the Bible, I don't know. I've never read the Bible, but I watched the movie, and just think about when he was in the cross and he was like, "Why, God? Like, why did you leave me? Why did Even he lost faith. You know what I'm saying? Don't lose faith in God. He's the most powerful being. Sometimes we don't understand why we go through things, but then we get that aha moment in the future. All right? So don't lose faith on this love that's going to come in. Don't lose faith on all the things that are going to manifest for you. Hold your vision. Like, you need to hold your vision. Like, you need to be one of those, I don't want to say delusional, but delusional people who think like they're going to be billionaires and rich out there, because you could be it, collective, if you hold your vision. Because God, whatever you want, your love, your everything is going to manifest for you. This is the lifetime where a lot of things and a lot of twin flames and a lot of soulmates are going to come together, because I'm not saying this generation, you guys, but the generation after us, there's a lot of things that's going to go on in earth, and God wants us to have this unconditional love so it could be eternal. We could go to the heavens with our twin of flames, be one, and that's what he wants. And it's taken a while to manifest for a lot of people, and you guys are very strong-minded by knowing all this information. And this is all gonna really trigger your person. You guys need to really trust the process, because even though this person is not in love with you on their 3D, they're might be showing it, but they will, once this truth and this ego death that they go through, all of these things that come up to the surface, that God is going to really let this person let go, so you could come in and you guys could have this new beginning for you guys self. All right, you guys, if you guys really feel a little bit of down and might be feeling a little bit not in the best mood, God is with you all the time. Talk to God and let him know your problems, and really surrender to the divine. Surrendering, I always say, that's one of the most hardest thing in the spiritual process, because there's always so many things you need to surrender to, and it's always hard to surrender to things, but really let go and trust the process, guys. All right, so that's actually the reading for today. If you guys wanna book a personal reading with me, the information is on the description below. for 1 week, I do have a special offer, you guys. So, you guys could hit me up on my email, anniesoulcards@gmail.com. And you guys have a wonderful day.